Right, here we go. We're going to set up the STEC profiling tool that basically allows that to look at the IOPS and throughput required on a SSD device or flash device. So here we are using Windows 2012, really straightforward. I'm just going to install now the package by selecting the MSI. This is now going to install in the background. Here it comes up now with the GUI. I'm flicking through and you can see here I'm going through the license agreement, pretty straightforward. The location of where the files are going to be, and also the authentication if you want to use a local authenticated option. Location, see program files, here it is on the screen, pretty clear. And basically we're just going to let that install and stick the service into the Windows server. Right, that's complete, really straightforward install. Have a quick look at the log. First thing, just check the version number at the top, really straightforward. As you can see there, it's a fairly new version. And down the bottom you can see the true value, the Boolean value there listed, and it's successfully installed within one. So we're now ready to go. Right, let's reboot the server. That's now rebooting, which is good news. I'm going to restart. And then what we're going to do is join the clip back now the server's come back and has rebooted. You can see there, time taken is just over a minute to do that. Now, next thing, the tool's just log on. We've installed the tool. We're going to start using it. The box has been rebooted. And the tool's going to load. Just move the dashboard out of the way. Don't need that. See the top. It's clicking through. And this is where we log in. We log in as using a local administrator rights. And we're just going to go through the browser options, which we enable plugins. And the login screen appears. In my case, I'm using administrator, the local administrator account. Again, you obviously would create an administrator account to do this. Right, so here we go, 2 minutes in, and this is what the profiler tool looks like, really straightforward. You select the volume on the side here. I'm just using an example, which is a virtual machine. So I'm actually using a local virtualized drive just to run a quick 10-minute test. And then here it's actually saying the duration of the test, again starting default by 10 minutes, and I'm just going to run that. Right, now the test is completed, 10 minutes has gone. Speed it up in this video, it lists out all of the preferences in terms of throughput, IOPS. If you actually look here, the rights, and also down the bottom, which is interesting, is the number of different graphs that it produced in terms of read and write hits, in terms of average response time, and status with I/O, which is really important. Clear thing about this one as well is the metrics are sort of labelled out with the graph at the bottom. And if you actually have a look, you could select these graphs, do a print screen, and actually insert those in. Anyway, thank you so much for watching.
That's it, simple metrics collection from a flash and SSD drive.